Back away, back away. When you flip it around and you're like, tell the story in the wrong way.
There's a trap.
Oh, I think we're.
Steal anything, you're dead.
Shit, I just did that too the other day. What was it? Oh yeah, I did that with my my boss. I was telling it wasn't actually a story. It was me setting up a joke. So I said the first part and then part of the conversation, and then it was gonna like wrap around to come back to it. But then we got really into the conversation, and I forgot about. I forgot about. I forgot what the actual like thing I commentate said, but then I just left it, and then later on she's like, "That's kind of a weird thing you said, by the way." And I'm like, "What?" What do you mean?" And then and she explained. I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "That was definitely supposed to be a joke, but I just kind of got sidetracked." Where am I? Or in a roundabout way and lose track of what you're saying. Oh man, so bad. So bad. Sometimes you get so excited about what you're talking about, you also jump ahead. And then now you're like, oh shit. Like, where am I? What did I say? I missed something.
No time to rest.
Did that artist really?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
Sure.
If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
You should take someone familiar with my type. To track me, I see. I also sometimes I'm getting better, but it used to be way worse. I sometimes when I rewatch my clips, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? But I'll talk too fast and I'll mumble my words. And so sometimes I'll get really excited and my speech will speed up, and now you can just tell like they're like looking at me as in like, what did he just say? That's what hurt me the most when it came to acting. All my auditions, they're like, yeah, that was really good, but yeah, can you slow down? And I never really knew it until I took a speech coach. And they're like, okay, you're just gonna tell me a story, then I'm gonna give you a scene, read the scene, and then we're gonna have a conversation. And then but he didn't tell me why. And then he's like, okay, we're gonna watch all three of those. And we just sat there, and then he's like, I'm like, what the? This is this is terrible. How do people even follow? I just figure you're tired when that happens. It probably also sometimes when I read out loud, I'll just kind of like skip things, but like I'll kind of murmur to myself. But no, it's I'm just slowly getting better. I think streaming's helping me with that a little bit. But I also can't stand like slow talkers. It kills me. My old boss was like that. It's torture. And you know where he's going with it, so you're just trying to constantly I hate doing this, but you're constantly trying to finish their sentences so that it speeds it up. Like, hey, yeah, someone just slipped and fell. Read up the report, everything's good. Where did they fall? Oh, just just outside. It's like they're literally fine. They're not gonna sue us or anything. Everything is good. So you went into the cabinet and filled out the full report? It's just like... I suspect reading out loud helps. I suck at reading out loud. Yeah. Whenever teachers are like, can you please read this out loud for us, for the class? That was my biggest fear ever. Like, it was so bad. Like, I wanted to improve it, so when it came to the morning announcements, I volunteered to read them out loud. So I'd come to school 15 minutes early, they'd give me what my script is, and then I'd have to read it over the PA. I was so bad, one of my teachers told me to stop. Like, you'd think teachers would want to support you, but he's like, please, like, it's just bad. And I quit. And what's funny was one of the girls that did it with me, she kind of liked me. And so she continued doing it because I was doing it. And so I abruptly just quit. And she thought it was because of her for some whatever reason. And I didn't find out about this until I graduated. Her friend told me. She's like, yeah, such and such thought you hated her. I'm like, what? Why? She's like the nicest person ever. She's like, well, you quit because of her. I'm like, what? How the fuck did you get that? That's what also was geeked out when I heard my voice. Oh, hearing your voice is the worst. It is terrible. I hate hearing my own voice. I'm a lot better at it now, especially after acting. But it is interesting, though. It's because when we hear our voice, we're hearing the vocals obviously through like our ears, but it's combining with the vibrations through your like jawbone and the bone, and it like helps smooth out your tone. So you have two kind of like sources that combine to make a noise, and or the noise that you hear. Whereas when you listen to it on any other source, you're not getting this part. You're only getting what other people hear, so you sound different, and it's trippy. When I found that out, I was like, what the hell? That's crazy. You have a great voice. Thank you, Clean Biscuit. It's just weird. Like, I think, yeah, we all hate our own voice for the most part. There's probably some more in-depth science behind that, but I think that's the gist of it.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
Wait, I'll buy him? How much?
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Intimidation? Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Natural 20? Shit. Am I feeling inspired? I should just pay them. Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20. Oh, I want 4. 2. No, it was so close.
Oh? More steel than the entire Zahentering? Because that's who you're crossing if you try to scab me on a deal. The price is the price. Pay up or get lost.
I don't even know what I'm buying. We'll see.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
What did we just get?
fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in her.
I guess I can go latest. Hey Vimmykins, how's it going? Penalty of all those 20s earlier? Yeah. It balances out in the end. I used all my inspiration too. It's gonna bite me in the ass later.
Alright, back already?
Fancy that? So do I.
I honestly have no idea what I just bought. Whoa, that's actually really good. We'll buy that for our Asterion. That will come in handy. Some pale pink dye. Sure, we'll buy some of that for later on. Mellow fruit dye. Bloody plum might look cool. Black and summer dye green. That sounds kind of cool. Oops, I didn't mean to buy all 5, but we did it. We'll just buy, you know, we'll just buy some. We'll buy some dye. Barter. We know we get so much money,